Okay, good evening, this is Gaming McFitness. I am playing Hogwarts Legacy on the Treadmill. Looks like the stream is working. About a week ago, I'd built Rev 2 of this homemade video game controller. Got too much shit behind me. But the thumbsticks fell off when I was walking. So I rebuilt it. I tried gluing them on and I ended up breaking them. The thumbsticks, getting glue stuck in them. Luckily, I was able to I think I saved most of this potions class last time on the exercise bike. I was able to replace the what was that beep noise? Did I fuck something up? I was able to replace the thumbsticks and what the fuck is that beeping? I'm worried now. I can hear my audio.
Wouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Maybe there's something wrong with the, I don't know what it is. Maybe a battery's low. Oh, this is potions class. I haven't done this yet. I did the gardening one. There's potions and spell or something else.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught
herbology,
at this
something.
school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Yeah, something's beeping. It might go wrong. I don't know what it is.
A Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell
I think
us
this
why this particular potion?
Now that I've fixed the thumbsticks, I think this is pretty durable now.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Yeah, I don't know if that beeping is going across on the stream, but...
Please begin.
There it goes again.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
That's just asking to pop the thumbstick off.
Could be disastrous.
Cauldron is... I guess the other one might have been clockwise too, I don't remember. That's just long enough of an action to get annoying.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive...
Maybe I should have paid attention to what
Professor
the
Weasley
herbs
had you
were.
acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology
Oh,
class,
herbology.
and rarer ones can be purchased.
Yeah, I did herbology
Others,
last time.
however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay, so I need to go to his office.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Yeah, shut up. I was talking to her. Oh well.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, he
You
wants
remember
to.
me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen,
Wants you to steal
anyone
shit.
with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fooper feather.
Brilliant!
I want to see him blow
Wait
shit
until you
up.
see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that.
I'm just gonna collect everything it lets me collect. Increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours. Shop's back entrance. Adding more horrors. Must be adding more security. Whatever horrors are.
Is key when brewing potions.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
There's the Weasley. Wanted
Here's
the
the
stolen
Fooper feather you
feather.
wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew.
I should
Get
stand
back to
back if it
brewing your
lets me.
endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
In case it blows up.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Brewing time, whatever.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh, that's Weasley, yeah.
Well done, Garen.
Oh good, you don't have to actually
What
mix
now,
them.
Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
You can just,
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical
Yes,
given
was
the advanced
skeptical,
nature
Ron.
of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
unless that's
A
a
rare
weird
occurrence.
British spelling.
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I can't do it in here.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dittany leaves. That's the health one. Oh, that's the rock thing. It looks like the purple rock. So I have a bunch of it.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Is my name Nicholas?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I have a feeling that there won't be fewer explosions.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I should look on the map. So where am I? I am in the library annex, it's called, I think. Or no. Yeah, library annex. So library annex, and then this green is the herbology. So if I went down, yeah, maybe not down there. Whatever, I need to pay a little bit of attention to where shit is. Especially if I'm on my own to brew potions and stuff. Like I can't just blindly follow the quest markers every time. What was that? Let's see. Can I move those symbols or something?
Incendio.
There's stuff everywhere to eventually figure out.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary. Accio.
I missed. Is that where the library is? Yeah. That's the library I had to sneak into before. This is the library. Yeah, it's the library wing. That makes sense. Library, potions and herbs, one spot. One of these towers. Try to remember that. This big one, I think, is where the dorms are for the 4 factions. I don't know what this is. That might be related to the puzzle down where I just was. Try not to set someone on fire when I do this.
Incendio.
I'm just gonna light him on fire, not understanding anything. See what happens.
Incendio.
Okay, I wasn't down by the library. I was one of these directions. And not this way. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to the quest. Boy, the exercise bike was squeaking. Now the treadmill is squeaking. I might be getting too fat to oh, now the lights are out already. Maybe it's a speed thing. You light them and then you have to quick run to the thing. are they doing?
Only. Get away!
What? There's
Are you calling me,
Weasley again.
Gareth? I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings.
That's
I have
the British,
stores them in
most
Honeydew
British sentence
cellar.
I've ever heard.
I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydew cellar and grab a few dried
Ooh, a secret
billywig
passage
stings for me.
sounds fun.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I think because he's a Weasley, he can get
I'll
away
need to
with
get those
stuff.
dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
He might be an evil ghost, but whatever, I'll follow him.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Everybody wants you to steal.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one flows through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
What? Okay.
Lumos. Accio.
Something's weird with this. If I make myself invisible, I'll be able to see the visible book page.
Protego! Accio!
I don't know. Tricky.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Strange.
A student in the kitchen.
Never will understand students. Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how hungry grows.
Certainly makes Ruki's job easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Oops.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food
Shoulders
is
are
one
all
of the
sore.
5 principal exceptions
Not to lean as much on this, I
Gam's
guess.
law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
I wonder if they leave it there
Meet you as well.
and let it rot just for that ghost.
Regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
High society, Fedora. Classy.
Think he keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen? It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those
Oh, it's not for him.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious.
I have no idea what that word
I'm
means.
certain they'll be welcoming to you, however. In no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless
Sounds
Hunt.
fun, whatever it is.
Wonderful. Won't regret it.
Oh, it's in a graveyard too. Interesting.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Do they want to be headless?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him.
You have to find a
my
severed
young
ghost
mortal.
head.
It's the least I can do for
Interesting.
you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Poor, excluded ghost head, or headed ghost.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Bridge. Arch, forest. Candles on the end of a bridge.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will
it's
move
like a
the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Carnival trick game.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I have to wait till it wiggles or something.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
What? I must have kicked that. What if there's a time limit? Oops.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Why did I come back here?
Oh.
Oh, what fun! A student.
Well done! Of course, having a wand serves you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget?
Peeves is the
map on those
ghost from
pages
the
led me
library.
to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
Ooh, spooky.
The
Fun.
pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first.
I've only got
But
10 more
don't handle
minutes
that.
left for my
See
workout.
you at the forest's edge.
Let's see what other quests I've got. Maybe it says on the quest thing what their suggested level is too. Oops, wrong button. I'll do that. Why not? Let's see what the owl post is. Final round of cross wands, training dummy. Huh. I think it was there.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I just jump in, I guess.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Not sure how to dive. Oh, there's the bubbles. Oh. Maybe you don't dive, you just swim to the bubbles. That's a bummer. I thought that'd be a cool, like, underwater world with, like, octopuses chasing you and shit. Uh-oh, here. Gear slots are, I guess you do fill up.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Five more minutes. I'll speed up a bit, get my heart rate up before the end of the workout. So I'll probably do Omni Treadmill tomorrow. Maybe I'll try the bicycle.
Hello, Grace.
Thursday. And on Thursday I'm busy. I might not even stream Thursday.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I didn't get sore after using the
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
bicycle. Maybe I
I
can
can't wait to see his face.
try it twice in a week.
Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
They
Thank you again.
cheaped out on
And I do hope you keep diving.
that.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They cheaped out on not giving you an underwater world. I'm a little disappointed.
If you're here for my wares,
Let's see my gear, 'cause my gear slots are full. Seven, 5, 12. Oh, that's locked. 5, 6, 0. I could sell that. $18. I had a couple that had 0 sell value. Let's see if I can destroy those. Fuck it, let's just go to the vendor. Get some money, I guess.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Cool.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I'm assuming these are things that I'm not currently wearing. I don't know what these traits are. I've got 2 of them. Just to get rid of it. Oops. Sure.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. Hope to see you again sometime.
So the thief is
After
just
what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at
west of
Gringotts,
town.
I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Let's see if I can run into the bandit. That's the town, I think. I don't know what that symbol is. Ooh, I almost fell off. Okay, that's where I did the spell Merlin's trial thing. Let's see what's over here. That's what's used in healing potions.
Incendio!
Cool. Bet that's the thief. Oh, it's like a little animal. Like a pet. Lots of treasure and shit. Nothing around. Don't see a doorway or anything. Yeah, maybe it's up here.
Levioso.
Oops, I wanted to do...
Lumos.
Maybe I can jump up there. What was that? Oh, I threw a cabbage. What's Revelio? I don't remember.
Protego. Lumos. Accio.
I don't see Revelio in the things. Maybe it's one of these.
Revelio.
Okay. I don't see anything. Let's fast travel back to Hogwarts or whatever, and then call it a day for my workout. What? Whatever, it's just somewhere in Hogwarts. I think that'll create a save too. Yep. So I'm gonna call it a day. So tomorrow, probably, tomorrow's a Wednesday. Maybe like 4 o'clock Eastern-ish. I'll do the Fallout 4 on the Omni treadmill. 2.5, not quite 5K again. I didn't have much time. I only had an hour. Anyway, this is Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. If you want to make exercise less boring, try them both at the same time. Thanks for watching. Good night.